Hi everyone, my name is Megan Sinclair and welcome to the show. I have here with me Lacey Hollowell, who has actually been to Rwanda, Africa twice. She went there to help young women learn a new trait to earn money for their families. So, Lacey, how are you?
Hi, good to be here.
Please start off by telling me exactly how it all began. I mean, what program you went through.
So the organization is called Esther's Aid. It was started by a friend of my mom's, one of her really good friends. And she's from Nigeria, and she started a few years after the Rwandan genocide that was obviously very devastating. And she went there to help children because a lot of them were left alone and they kind of had no one to turn to. So she started it, and I'd always grown up around it, and I was at a certain point where I kind of needed something to do. And my parents are jewelry designers, and they had a skill training program that I could go and help out with. So school was kind of taking a back turn, so I went for a semester to go help out with that.
So did you do the jewelry with both times you went?
Yes, I did.
Great.
So they have other programs set up already. They have a sort of tailoring sewing program, which is really big there. And then they also have a catering baking program. And they wanted sort of another arts program that would be set up that would also help them do something simple. Not so involved. Like the tools were cheap and beads are cheap, so I could go and bring stuff with me, but also help them there. And so it was something that I could offer to them and set up that and start it getting going pretty much.
Tell me about the language barrier. What did you do there?
So I had a translator pretty much the whole time.
Wow.
Yeah, so with teaching and getting around town and all of that, I had to have someone with me.
Great.
Yeah.
Where did you live when you were there?
The organization rents a house in the same neighborhood that the school is in. So it has bedrooms and a kitchen and a little compound. So I was there. So I was safe, but the surrounding neighborhood was a little different.
Yeah, I was going to ask, what was the living situation there?
So I was in Kigali, which is the capital. So they have, in the main town, nice hotels. The president lives there. So it looks pretty there, but where I was is more like slums. So goats and chickens were running around and, babies.
And how did you shower? Because this is really interesting and everybody should know this.
Well, in our house, there's not necessarily like running plumbing. So we had a big tank of water in the backyard that you have to fill up every so often that would run into the house. Wow. So I had a tub, but it was cold water and I don't do that. So I would boil the water, have a bucket in the tub, and you have a little bowl and do it that way. It was more common though.
Yeah,
to do that there, and shampooing took a long time.
How did the locals, what did they think about you coming to help them?
I mean, it was interesting because in that kind of community, people are coming a lot to help, so they kind of get used to it. So it's odd, You try not to act like it's a handout, but you're more there to sort of do it with them. And so that was sort of hard to do that as well. But I mean, they appreciated it, and I was the same age as the girls that I was teaching, so that was kind of like, if I can do it, you can do it too type of thing.
Of course.
Trying to be more encouraging, not just, here you go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So after you came home, how did this change what you thought?
So it was, first going there, it was a big culture shock, but then when I came back, it was another culture shock because I was there for 4 months. So I got kind of used to the living style there, and I just felt like people were stressed out, just get really stressed about the littlest things, and our society is complex compared to theirs, but it's definitely, we need to chill and calm down and just realize our life, we got it going on, so it's okay.
Please take a moment and tell our viewers exactly how they can get involved in this if they are interested in going to Africa.
So this is a nonprofit organization. They have their own website. It's estersaid.org. You can go and donate there. They have sponsorships for kids as well, but definitely go to the website and you'll find all the information you need.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Lacey, for being here.
Yes,
I have to wrap up
course.
so quickly, but
Yeah.
please check out the website. And if you don't get a chance to go to Africa, make sure to help out others in your neighborhood alone.
Yay.
Thank you, everyone, and have a good night.